So this is what we are doing. You can see it's very blur. So the aim is to make it this is the enhanced one. You can see it's very very clear. So our goal is to make it very very clear because you have to make your work very very neat. So you have to go to Canva, then you will now click on that plus sign that is down. You can see I'm putting arrow in everything so that you can understand. Then you can click on social media, anyone you want to pick. Then for those that want to see customize, click on for you. If you don't want to see that customized size, you can see that customized size, you click on for you. Somebody was asking me that question. So go to social media, click on Instagram, then you pick 4 by 5. You pick 4 by 5. That's the size we are using. Now click on color. Then you now click on that arrow to enlarge the color. Then you now go down to where you have gradient colors. Go down. There's a place pick any gradient that you like of your choice so that you can just have a gradient color. Pick any one. Then you now click on that color. You click on any side of the screen, then go back, click on this thing again, then click on color again so that those two colors, that gradient, there are two. When it comes to gradient, meaning you are having two colors. So click on it again. You can see that now it is showing the gradient. Now pick the second one over there. Then that white one, you are going to make it transparent. That one I just start arrowed now. You are going to make it transparent, meaning that you bring that last one, that one I'm dragging, you bring it to the end. Or because my screen is not good, so I have to, where I put arrow, you have to make it 0. My screen is not good at that end, that's why I can't drag it there. Then you can now click on that color again. Then the other color, you know that there are two colors. We've make one transparent. Then the other one, that other one I can't work on it. I have to use my laptop. You can see I'm using my laptop now. So you have to color it. You can see where I'm dragging. You first drag that one to blue. Then you drag other one. You can see where I dragged it. Everything is clear. Then you can see that's what you have. Then you go to your drive, Google Drive. So all those pictures, I will send you all the pictures. Then you click on share for me, or shared or something. Then you click on that folder. Then download all the pictures that is necessary for you to download. Island, all those ones I circled. Those are the ones. Then the field, you download everything. Then we are going to remove the background. Then you download. You can see that's how you download it. So just download everything on your phone. Then you will now remove the background. We are not using Pro. We are using free. So we have to use remove BG. So just go to remove BG to remove, because I'm having issues with that other one I told you about. That is I love IMG. You can use anyone, sha. So upload your image and remove all the background. Remove this remove BG. It removes very fast, but the issue about it is it reduces background image. Then you click on download there. It reduces the quality of the image, rather. It reduces the quality. So that's why. But anyway, I'm going to still enhance everything at the end of the day. So once you are done or removing the background, upload everything. You can see, you can click on upload, click on device, and import everything down to Canva. Now you can see that I've clicked everything. Then I'm importing everything to Canva. Now everything is there. Now I want that the field, so you enlarge it very well. So those edges are the places you enlarge. That other one is for cropping. So edges is you use it to enlarge. So you make sure that that edge, that end that I pointed, is at the end, is inside the hand. So you now use you can see, now use nudge to make it come down so that everything will work. Nudge, I use nudge so that I won't make mistake. Then you now import those two pictures. Then that side is for cropping. So you crop it. This side, if you drag from that side, is for cropping. It's not for enlarging. Those are the two differences. Then you crop this guy. You enlarge him and bring him up. Then you also copy him. You have to copy it so that we can choose the other guy. So once you copy it, now we now drag and crop the other guy out. Then that is the other guy. Then we'll now pick another one. Go click on any side of the screen, pick Aland. So when you pick Aland, then you do the same thing, you crop it and you enlarge him. That's what you do for Aland. Then okay, so then after you've done that, you now click on a layer. So once you click on layer, you drag everybody at the back of the field. Make sure that that guy that shout and with his two hand is at the top of the two of them. You can see is at the front of the two of them. So you will now cancel. You can decide to select everybody. Then you group them. I want to bring it down. So you use notch. So once you select and you group, you use notch tool. Then you click on elements, search for stadium. Here it was stadium I searched for. Once you search for stadium, you go to photos. Then there is this grass effect. I need that green grass or across whatsoever. That's what I need. Then you crop it. So from there, you crop it downward. So crop it to where it is having that grass. It is okay like that. Anyhow you want it, then enlarge it. Then you will now use that. You can see that rotation. There is this rotation, this thing. That thing is rotation. You use the one you drag. If you don't know how to do it, just go to position, go to advanced, then go to, you make it 3.6, 3.6. That's my own size. So you use nudge to make it look very well. Nudge. So then you pick those two guys, then you pick this guy, then you also pick the other guy, then position them very well. Once you position them very well, then you use nudge, you rotate it to make that guy straight. You can see I have to, then you make them above that field, that bar of the field, that bar. Then you go to elements, search for shadow. So you search for shadow, pick a free one, don't use a premium one. Then make it smaller, put them at the end, make it has to look real. That's the goal. It has to look real because it's a poster design. Then you copy and do for the other two guys. So once you've done for the other two guys, there is a mistake I made. I was supposed to put a shadow effect, a white shadow. Then you go to text, click adding text, then you type what's it called, Man City, put a space, then you see that uppercase. Then you go to fonts, you pick the font, you raise it up, then you pick League Gothic, then change the color. League Gothic is the name of the font, make it white, then layer, then you send it to the back of every players. So once you've done that, then you go to text. Okay, use nudge to then go to text again, then type Chelsea, make it all capital. Then you go to serif, that's the name of the font. You can see that's the name of the font there. Raise it up and you go to spacing. Once you go to spacing now, you will now drag the first one to the ends. Then you position it very well. Go to position, then center them. Once you've centered them, there was one thing I did not do here, that I was supposed to then go to okay, what are we searching for? All right, so you go to shapes. Yeah, that rectangle shape, pick it. Then you will now go to color. When you go to color, you make sure you pick a gradient color. Once you pick that same gradient color, then you now make that first one, leave the, you rotate it, and enlarge it. Then you make the other one black. You see, the first one was trans. I use the same color. You go to apps, you search for brand fetch, then brand fetch logo. Once you search for, open it. If it's not opening, there was a logo. Then you go to Google Premier League logo. That's the transparent one, the one that has white. That one, that particular one, that's the one we need. So you download it. Once you download it, then you import it to Canva using upload. Once you upload it, you pick it, then you drag it downward. Don't worry, I will send you some of these pictures. You'll be the one to remove the background, so you learn how to remove background. I will not give you the one that the background has been removed. Then you download, make sure it is PNG, make sure it is saved, and you download it as PNG. Then you can use iPic to make it to enhance the picture. So you come to adjust. Once you come to adjust, you click on enhance face or something, face enhance or enhance face. It's going to give you pro. It's giving me pro whatsoever. So I have to go to my settings, go to my app, go to storage, and clear the app, clear everything, clear the storage, so that it will look new, because I think that was updated. Then you click on accept, you do the same thing. So you click on agree, you do the same step, go to adjust. Then if it's not giving you what you want, then you can come to a retouch the face to make the face, you can say retouch to make the face smoother. That's what I did here. Then I use automatic retouch. Then if this one is not working out for you, you can use let enhance on Google. Just go to Google, type let enhance. It's an enhancer, letenhance.io. So click on it. Once you click on it, you create an account. Once you create an account, you upload the image you want to upload. You can see that we did not, you click on start, then you upload your image next. Then you can see that we did not start enhancing the picture one by one. We did everything, then we now enhance at once. Now I've used my credit, finish that. Then send it to the group so that we can evaluate. And I appreciate those that have been sending their work. God bless you all. So see you on the next one.